Hello everyone, and welcome to The Adventures of Dan in London. Well, it's happened. I knew it would happen, but it's happened. Nothing happened today. We got up, went to work, had a meeting in the morning, conference call with someone from another borough. That was at 11 o'clock. Then we had nothing from 11:15 to 4:30. Met with our sponsor's boss for about an hour. Went home. I was just home alone for a while because a bunch of other people were out doing their own thing. And then the Gravity Falls group watched Gravity Falls. Now, I don't mean to put you under the impression that I didn't prepare for this. I'm just saying that it's happened. So throughout my time here, I've been collecting stories, just for an event such as this, where there's really nothing to talk about. So I guess I'll start with the airport. I obviously didn't want to come to London. The first thing that happened was I had to scan my passport in the little kiosk thing, and when I did that, I had to print off an emergency contact thing, just so that I could make sure that the airline could contact someone if something happened. So I have this slip of paper, and I have a pen, and my dad and I are just looking around trying to find a flat surface. So my dad starts to walk over towards the window. He's like, oh, let's go over here. And I, standing next to the kiosk, I was like, oh no, that's fine. I'll just hijack this desk that the kiosk is on. I loudly said hijack in an airport. The second thing that happened is we saw an advertisement for Home, which, in case you guys haven't seen any ads for or anything, is a movie about a little purple alien who, I guess I don't really know what the point is, but it looks really funny and great and fun, and Jim Parsons is in it, and it's... So anyway, so at one point, I was quoting the ad, the trailer, because that's what I do. It's fun to do. And so in this ad, at one point, he's in the car. The little alien is in the car with the main character girl, and the cat's there. The girl's cat is in the car. So the cat falls upside down onto the alien's head, and the alien's like, "What is on my head? Is your car infested?" And she says, "No, that's my cat." And he says, "It's vibrating. Is it going to explode?" And of course, I yell this at 400 decibels in an airport as I'm about to board a plane. We start with hijacking, we go to exploding. I'm really amazed they let me on the flight. Now, this next one is probably the cutest story I have so far. There's not really much to it, but when we were doing the scavenger hunt on the second day, we were on the train between two parts of the city at one point, and we hear this mother and her son, and this is the only bit of the conversation that we got, but I'm pretty sure it's all we really needed to hear. It's really just two lines, starts with the mother, goes straight to the son. It's just... "Nathan, when we get to King's Cross, do you want to go to platform 9½? It's 9¾ I imagine that's what his face looked like. I couldn't actually see them. That's probably what his face looked like. He was 9 years old, I don't know. Alright, so I'll give you one more and then we'll be done, because I know you only watch this for the videos. You don't want to see this ugly mug all the time. So one of the days for lunch, we went to this fast food place, but it wasn't one of the big fast food places. It wasn't one of the places that we see all over the place in America. It was called Rio? I want to say it was called Rio. So it's like a Burger King, but it's not Burger King. So we go in and we're getting ready to order, and I get my food, Nick gets his food, Julia had food. Yes, Julia had food. And then Alex was looking at the menu and he saw that there was an option to get 5 nuggets. And he was like, okay, I'll get 2 things of 5 nuggets and I'll get a fries, and then I'll be set. So he orders that, and we get back to the table, and we're all, individually going up to get our orders. If you've been to Five Guys, it's like that. They call your number after you ordered, and then you go up and get it. So they call his number, and he goes up, and there's a gigantic tray. He also got fries for Julia, so he had 2 things of 5, nuggets, a fries, and a fries. So there's 4 boxes. Okay, so he comes back, he brings it back to the table, and he opens up the boxes, and he has a box of nuggets with fries, another box of nuggets with fries, and a box of fries. Then, of course, Julia's fries, but he didn't realize that the nuggets already came with their own fries. He just figured they were 5 nuggets each. But they're actually nuggets and fries. So he's sitting there, and he's eating his nuggets, and he's had some of his fries, and he's like, so guys, I got about 700 fries. If anybody wants some, I'm not gonna finish them. So that's all I have for you today. Like I said, pretty uneventful day. I hope you liked the stories at least. Any time I have a day that's particularly uneventful, I'll try to fill the video with stories from previous days. But yeah, that's all I have for you, and I will see you tomorrow. Stay tuned.